Hey, it's James, also known as Coverage, doing another installment of my vlog. So welcome. Thank you for tuning in or hitting the link and watching my review of the. This is more of a game review, and it's in review of Batman: Arkham Asylum for the PlayStation 3 system. So, I kind of try to make a habit of organizing these vlogs because I kind of ramble on sometimes. I'm sorry about that. So let me start with the production or the companies that started with this. Well, Warner Brothers had its little hands in it. So enough said about Warner Brothers. Let's see, who else? DC, no brainer there. Rocksteady Studios. I really didn't bother researching it, but they did a really good job with this game, so go Rocksteady. And Eidos. Eidos is more or less responsible for the Tomb Raider series. So there you go. Those are the companies that are involved. This is a one-player game, and the category, whenever I try to find it, it's always under action or something to that resort. I would actually categorize this as almost like a horror survival game, because there's parts in this game that are really, really dark. I'm really surprised that, you know, it's almost a very dark tones even for Batman. I mean, this is the darkest I've ever seen it. And like I said again, I'm not a DC fan, so I don't know everything about Batman. But the comic books I've usually read are not this dark. I mean, it's usually just okay. You know, maybe PG. You know, and even with the animated series, and I'm talking about the early 90s kind of stuff. I mean, more recent stuff's cool, but the early 90s is kind of like when I kind of was growing up, and I really enjoyed those a lot. And even going with Adam West, I mean, when you think of Batman, you almost think of kind of campy, cheeky, kind of just Adam West, pow, zing, zoom. And then, you know, even with the movie series, Tim Burton tried to take it seriously. The 89, was it 89? Batman was okay, and then Batman Returns, which kind of got a guilty pleasure. That was actually, I like that one a lot because I'm a Danny DeVito fan, and of course I'm a Michelle Pfeiffer fan. So it was really good to see those characters play those villains. And then, of course, came, I think, Batman Forever, and then Batman and Robin. Those were just like, ugh. I want to forget those movies ever happened. And then, of course, you have the Christian Bale Batman. Of course, Batman Begins and Batman Dark Knight. So those are really, I believe, those two movies right there kind of started people taking Batman seriously, almost to where, wow, you know, this is really a dark character. And this game really enforces it. Another plus about this, actually, real quick, the voice actors in here are all, well, I would say 80% of the actors in here, as far as Batman and Joker and Harley Quinn go, are the same voice actors from the animated series. So that's really good to kind of have that feeling, because those actors right there really kind of, they just sound like if you were really run into those characters in real life. That's, I would think, what they would sound like. And of course, I always get a giggle out of Mark Hamill doing the Joker, because he does a fantastic Joker. I'm sorry. As far as voice talent goes, he's really good. I mean, just great. And a little FYI, if you ever watched Flash, the one season show that was back in, I think, 91, he actually played the Trickster in that show. So he was pretty good stuff right there. So, voice talent's out of the way. What's next? Gameplay. The gameplay is very smooth. I found kind of no real big technical bugs or whatever in it. Actually, there was nothing really wrong with this game. I kind of like how the whole environment it's open exploration, so you can pretty much touch anywhere on this island. You can kind of do side quests. There's a Riddler challenge where to find everything the Riddler kind of passed through the island, you know, and he kind of ridicules you through the whole game too, so that's kind of fun. What else? I went to the PlayStation Store, and there's actually add-on features to this where you can play as the Joker, and then there's something called Crazy Dark and Invisible Mode. So I can see the replay value of this game. I actually might go back and do some of these challenges. So I'm not exactly a great Batman either as far as fighting goes. I can do maybe some good combos, but after seeing what's online and half these guys' scores are that play as Batman, yeah, I'm pretty weak as Batman. But all in all, it's a really good game. I think I actually might go over it again and play it on a more difficult level. I played it on normal mode, so I might actually go back and do it on hard mode. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens with this. So, I would give this definitely a 9.5 out of 10 rating. So, oh, and real quick, for all of my family members that are watching this game, for all my gamers, GAYMERS, gamers, it's actually pretty funny because whenever Batman talks to somebody in this game, like a doctor or a guard, they sit down, and if you position the camera right when Batman's in front of them, yeah, it's pretty corny. That's my geeky gay humor coming out. Sorry about that. But anyhow, if you haven't got this game, go ahead and get it. If you've played it, give me some feedback on what you guys think about it. So, alright. I will try to do another game review pretty soon. There's a couple of games I'm playing right now, but I don't want to give any reviews until I've actually finished playing them. Currently I'm playing between Prince of Persia, Infamous, Soul Calibur 4, which I'll probably do a Soul Calibur 4 review sometime. These are older games. I'm kind of waiting for God of War 3 to come out, and there's another one coming out. It's really kind of really time period-ish. But anyhow, so thanks for tuning in, and I will see you soon. Leave comments and feedback, okay? And bye.